You pull this down just a bit. I'm going to go ahead, take a deep breath, whenever the Spirit moves you.
Now think about this for a minute. What motivates you? What drives you? What are you passionate about? I'm sure many of you have asked this question to yourselves, and I'm sure many of you ended up empty-handed. And that's okay. It's part of the reason why we're here at SMC, to figure out who we want to be for the rest of our lives, to figure out our own passions and motivations. To start off, my name is Dylan. I'm 19 years old. I'm a history major. I've lived in LA my entire life, and I'm a fourth-generation Japanese American. In order for you to get to know me better, I'm going to talk about two things: water polo and my grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
To start, I'd like to talk about water polo in order for you to get to know me better. For those of you who don't know, water polo is a sport played in the pool, not with horses. Forgive me. Played with two teams of 7, one goalie each. I like to think of it as inverted soccer that's a little more rough. Anyways, I discovered water polo when I was in high school and joined the team out of sheer curiosity. And I automatically fell in love with the sport. Not because we get these wicked tans every time we go to tournaments. Throughout the semester, you'll probably notice me getting about 2 to 3 shades darker. That's because I play for SMC. By the way, we have a water polo team for both men's and women's, and a swim team as well. Just, you guys want to join me. So that's why that. Water polo, I don't like water polo because I get bruised and I get scratched and my eyes burn because of the chlorine. It's because it's taught me to persevere, to find motivation when I thought there was nothing left, to gas myself when there was no gas left in the tank. And one person that's really instilled this in my life, in my head, is my grandfather. He'd come to my games in high school and always tell me I'm doing a great job, even though I was sucking, I was drowning in the pool. And that's kind of moving on to my next point, my grandfather. Now, my grandfather, to give you some background, is an atomic bomb survivor, and he came to this country shortly after World War II with $50 in his pocket. I like to think of him as my role model because he lived the American dream. He started out as a gardener and ended up as a bonsai master in the U.S. And just a little background on bonsai. Bonsai is basically just pruning trees, but it's more of the art of patience and learning to accept things that take a long time. I don't like bonsai myself. It takes way too long. I'm not that patient. It's just too much time for me. But I saw how his hobby turned into a passion and eventually his life. And he got paid to make gardens all across the world, in Kansas, in Colombia, in Europe. People paid him to go to build gardens for him, even in Japan. And I'd like to model my life around this idea of turning my hobby into a passion, whatever that hobby might be. And hopefully it'll end up becoming my whole life. And to finish, now that I've talked about my passion for water polo and my grandfather, I'd like to leave with this. Who motivates you? Where do you derive your drive? And where do you find your own passion?